Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have, for once, I said every video, I have a very exciting video. Today is actually pretty exciting because I have, for the very first time, a Korean foundation. I will be doing a first impressions on the VDL Perfect Lasting Foundation. I saw Miss Darcy reviewing this foundation, I think it was like a month back, but for some reason it didn't really click right away that maybe to check it out or something like that. So recently I went on the Nature Collection website, and I looked it up, and they had a darker shade than what actually it's there's the darkest shade of this foundation, and this is the color A07. It says it is supposed to be a lightweight liquid foundation with a natural matte finish and buildable medium to full coverage. Shake well before use. Dispense 1 to 2 drops of foundation to apply over face with a foundation brush or fingertips. On camera it looks like it could match me, but in person it looks, I don't know, maybe it's the frosted glass bottle, which by the way, this feels like really, like there's some weight to it. The packaging doesn't feel cheap or anything. It's a frosted glass bottle. It comes with a pump, so that's perfect. Let's see. I hope this will match me on application. So I'm just gonna bump out the foundation. Oh, I forgot to shake it. Hold on. When I shake it, I can kind of hear it like moving inside, so it doesn't, so probably it's not that heavy. So this is the foundation, and it is pretty dark. If we think about what Korean foundations generally look like, shade range wise, this is pretty dark. Like, it matches the back of my hand, but then again my hand is lighter than my face. So, but as I said, we're not gonna we gotta give credit where credit is due. It goes pretty dark. For a Korean foundation, this is really dark. So I'm getting this Real Techniques brush. I'm gonna do one side with a brush, with the brush, and one side with the sponge, just because I like to kind of mix and match using a brush or a sponge. Okay, the moment of truth. I can kind of already tell that it won't match me perfectly, but
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Let's blend it out. Let's blend it out. Oh my god. It smells a little bit like lotion. It's not a bad smell. It's okay. And the coverage, like, I don't know if you saw before, but I do have, as you can see on this side, I do have scars on my cheeks from like pimples and stuff, and it pretty much covered it up, and it doesn't look cakey or anything. Color me impressed. Wow. But I can already tell you for sure that I will not be able to use this shade in the summer because I do get darker. Yes, black people tan too. But oh my gosh, I think I could get away with it. Hold on. If I look like head on, you can definitely tell a difference in color, but it's not that big of a difference. Maybe I can hold on. Let me just blend it out first on this half of my face. Oh my god. Like, as I blend it out into my skin, it definitely doesn't stay as light, and it definitely has a matte finish. Does it say it's a matte, natural matte finish? It's not super matte to the point where it looks like it's dry, and it's not, and it's definitely medium coverage. Oh my god, the day is here when I'm actually reviewing a Korean foundation. Wow. Okay, so side by side, this is the side where I have the foundation, this is the side without the foundation. As you can see, there's still my hyperpigmentation. And also another thing is that I don't know if you know, but my neck is I don't know if you can see on camera, but my neck is darker than the rest of my face. So yeah, what do you guys think so far? I mean, I'm impressed. Like, I really like the finish of it. I personally, being a person like with oily skin, I do prefer matte finishes rather, like, compared to dewy. I prefer adding a little bit of highlight and fake the dewiness in areas where I want to. Also, I want to see if it does oxidize. So far, I don't think it is. Maybe just a tiny little bit, but we'll see maybe by the end of the video if it did oxidize. I'm just gonna add a little bit more on the back of my hand. And on this side, I'm going to be using a sponge. Since the color is not matching me 100%, I'm just trying to make sure it is well blended into my hairline and everything, and a little bit past my jawline. My skin looks bomb on camera. Even in person, it does look really bomb. It looks like really smooth. The foundation on the back of my hand did oxidize a little bit. I don't know if you can see the stain here on the back of my hand, that it did become a little bit darker. So in this case, I think I would like it for it to oxidize a little bit. I'm going to use this concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution concealer, conceal and define concealer in the shade C15. Love this concealer. Very creamy, doesn't crease on me as much as other concealers do, and I think, oh, it actually does match pretty nicely with it. The concealer does look a little bit warmer than my foundation. Oh my god, so excited, and I just can't hide it. VDL, it really is out here after my heart and my wallet. Oh, I forgot to mention that this foundation, how much was it? I think it was $37 Canadian. So maybe in US dollars, probably like around 30-ish, $32 maybe. Okay. Oh my gosh, wow, I'm such a professional beauty blogger. I forgot to mention that they also sent with the foundation this Festival Lipstick Glow Balm. It's the Love Mark Glow Balm, and this one is in the shade 03 Blooming Pink. So cute. Thank you, VDL. I mean, they didn't send this specifically for me. It was just like a kind of like gift with purchase type thing. And look how like bright yellow, like perfect for summer. And it's in the shape of a lipstick, but it's a balm. I'm going to use it to prep my lips. It smells a little bit like citrusy. I have used this one before, and it really does help moisturize the lips. And for the lips, just to stay in the same family, I'm going to use the VDL. It's the Expert Color Lip Cube, and this one is in the shade Black Rose. I did review this on my channel, so I will link it somewhere up here for you to check out if you would like to. VDL, I do feel like it did oxidize the slightest bit, so yeah, I feel like it does match me a little bit better. This is what the foundation looks like. So final thoughts, I would have to be completely honest, when I first took it out of the package, like when I saw the bottle out of the, like this, out of the frosted glass, well, through the frosted glass, I was worried. I was worried, to say the least. I was like, this is never going to match me whatsoever. And then when I did the little swatch on my face, I was like, this is definitely not going to end up well. This is definitely going to be a fail. But as I started to work with it and blend it out into my skin, it did match me better. Not completely, but definitely give props to VDL for expanding their shade range. And I know there's like a whole debate on Korean brands shouldn't, like, they're not they shouldn't be forced to expand their shade range, and I do agree. But if they try to market it, if they're trying to market their products outside of the Korean, actually not just Korean, but the Asian market, where the demographic is a lot, there's a lot more variety in the demographic of the specific country, like in this case Canada or North America. I mean, marketing calls for the brand to adapt to whatever market you're trying to enter. So if you're like staying in Korea, I would say, yeah, you don't really need to expand your shade range, because how many people with my skin tone are living in Korea or Asia in general? Not that many compared to the rest of the population. But when you do come to America, North America, Canada, United States, whatever the case may be, there's a lot more chances where you can find a lot of different skin tones. So I'm glad that VDL is making the effort. I know even Espoir is making has expanded their shade range, and Korean brands, a lot of Korean brands in general, are adding to their shade ranges in general, because let's be honest, even in Korea there's not just 3 shades of Korean skin tone. They do tan. Some people are naturally born with a darker skin tone, even for like Korean standards, let's say like that. So it's just nice that in general brands are recognizing that. Like, even compared to some of the Western foundations I own, this is it's up there. It's up there. The only thing where I cannot give it like a full like 10s across the board is just the color match. But then again, I can't really fault VDL for that. They're making an effort, so I'm gonna give them A+ for effort. Yeah, and I love the finish of it. I love the coverage. I don't know about longevity, because I'm only doing the first impression. I'm not testing it for like hours. So yeah, this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you want to check out the foundation, I will link it in the description box down below. Shout out to VDL for making an effort and expanding their shade range here in the North American or Western market. And yeah, please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a little comment down below about what do you think about this foundation. What do you think it looks like on me? Do you think it looks good? What are your thoughts? Are you excited about the fact that now Korean brands are also expanding when it comes to their shade range and everything? So yeah, definitely let me know your opinions in the comments down below, and subscribe to my channel please. Click the little bell icon so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye!